Okay, so this is my first run. I probably could have put way more strawberries on here. In fact, I could probably push these down. Yeah, Gwen, I can push these down. And actually, I'm going to put more on here because I have watched a lot of videos, and I know I can get more fruit on here, especially as long as it takes to freeze dry stuff. I really want to try to get more bang for my buck. So let me fill these back up. So now I've got them a little bit more on the trays there. I feel better about that. So let me show you. I went over a little bit. It says load trays into freeze dryer, close drain valve. Again, it kind of reminds you a couple times to close that drain valve. So we're going to go ahead and load the trays. This is my very first. Put those at the top, Gwen. Go ahead.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Open that door for me. Okay. Okay, put yours in. There you go. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got that locked. We've got a good seal. I can see it. We're gonna go ahead and hit continue. And there it is. It might be a bust. It might not be. So I'll definitely let you know how it turns out. I'm kind of excited. This is our first round. Hi everyone, it's Gina. Well, we are ending my first batch. The dry time is now, will be finished in right at 2 minutes. I did add extra dry time on top of the original company setup that the machine comes. It has an extra 2 hours of dry time already set. I went ahead and added 3 more hours of dry time. I do have the strawberries, and I was told that some of the strawberry seeds could hold moisture. Now, I did not weigh this. This is my first batch. I know people are weighing their trays, which I will get to in time. When you get your machine to start off with, you're going to be a little bit overwhelmed, even though you've watched a lot of YouTube. You think you can just pop stuff in and, oh, here we go. It's not like that. You're very intimidated. You're not sure about the computer. I had a little bit of problem with my my pressure getting the vacuum to start. I did the functional testing like I did went over in the the video before this, or the clip before this. I did have a little bit of pressure or vacuum problem. So they told me to just run a batch and see, since it was the first batch, and I did, and I have not had any problems. So, but we are getting ready to end this. If you want to wait around for the 30 seconds, I don't know what the computer will say or do, but I do have some things set up here, some jars. I've got a couple of mylar bags and my oxygen absorbers. So I'm ready to go. I think. I don't know. I have no idea. Now, I don't even know if I will be able to open this up. The temperature is 128 degrees. So there might be some cooling time. I don't know. Here we go. Syrup. Process complete. Open drain valve to vent. Really loud. Sorry about that. I didn't know what to expect myself. No liquid came out. If needed, select more dry time. No defrost. I'm going to go ahead and open drain valve to vent. I'm going to go ahead. I think I can open the door, but I'm going to hit defrost. Keep drain valve open. Remove product from dryer. Okay. they do want me to remove it. Okay, the trays are just there. If you're looking at this, this is a horsetail. We show horses, and that's a fake horsetail. Here are the M&M cookies. Lots of moisture right there. So this may be a fail. Definitely not light as a feather. So that could, the cookies could definitely be a fail. And they're actually liquidy. So definitely not, that was chocolate, so that may not have worked. So I'm glad we're doing this. This is another tray of the cookies. And again, very moist. The cookies still have quite a bit of weight to them, but the strawberries are like styrofoam. So that was my main thing. So cookies fail. Don't know why, but they did. Strawberries look like a huge success. And my next batch, just light as a feather, y'all. I can't even explain to you how light they are. Even lighter than a feather. There's just nothing there. I really think I did well on those. So I'm going to go ahead, close door, and I'm going to go ahead and hit continue because I've got my stuff out. Defrosting chamber, keep door closed. Okay, there we go. So I believe the chocolate chip cookies are a fail, and the strawberries are a win. So I'm going to go ahead and put the strawberries in this mason jar. I'm sorry I don't have a tripod for my phone just to set it up. That's why y'all never see me. I'm usually in here by myself, so. But they're coming off the trays really easy. Of course, I should have put down parchment paper. A lot of ifs and should-haves on your first batch. So I think you get so excited. Okay, I just cut the bag open. I'm going to put that oxygen absorber in there as such. Okay, I've got all my clean lids and different size. And I will also put my pressure canner on that, but it's not necessary, they say. So there's that. I believe I can get the rest in this smaller jar. And you're not, I'm going to taste test, but you're not going to be able to really see me. But I think the strawberries, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Definitely does not taste like a fresh strawberry. I'm going to taste this one here. Kind of sticks to your teeth a little bit in the back when you're chewing, for sure. It definitely tastes like a strawberry, don't get me wrong, but not a fresh, juicy. Now I didn't reconstitute it, or rehydrate it. But listen, I think if I could never have fruit again and I could rehydrate this, I think I would be happy in life. If for some reason something happened and I couldn't have fruit again. I could definitely live with this. I would like to go ahead and put one in water real quick because I want to see it. I know the cookies are a fail, so I'm not even worried about those. I mean, they're hard as a rock, don't get me wrong. But with the chocolate still melted like that, absolutely not. So and there's still a lot of weight to them. So, and that was okay. Their cookies are not good for me anyway. That's why I did it. And what the cookies, the M&M chocolate chip cookies were a fail for sure. The strawberries were not. So I am going to rehydrate one of these strawberries just to see how it tastes. Okay, so we're going to open this back up. I'm going to grab a couple of strawberries out of here. And they are like powder. They're like powder. It's incredible. Okay, now I have a water gun here, a spray water, and that's how I'm going to rehydrate them. And I know it does take a little bit to rehydrate stuff, just because I've watched so many videos in the past year. I have wanted one of these for over a year. My son-in-law was going to buy one, and that's how I really got onto this. Was him. He just the education on stuff, and also just staying up with everything that's going on in the world. So I will let that rehydrate. And then I have these tiny little Mylar bags that I've had forever. I don't even know why I have them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these oxygen absorbers in these bags so they don't ruin. Okay, so I don't know how much time you're supposed to give them. On the other YouTube videos I've watched, they do give them quite a few minutes to go ahead and rehydrate. So that's I'm just going to test it and see how it's doing. It is kind of soft. It's fine. It's like a strawberry. It still kind of tastes like paper a little bit. Not like dry print paper, but of course not. But but I will say, y'all, the strawberry flavor is definitely there. It actually tastes like strawberry shortcake. Like you've sweetened the strawberries just a little bit with sugar. And they're kind of small and slimy, like after you've put the sugar in your strawberries for strawberry shortcake. That is really the flavor that I'm getting from these. Oh, that one completely rehydrated. No. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, really, really slimy. I'm sorry, but that was hard to swallow. I kind of liked them halfway rehydrated, to tell you the truth. That's when I have that good flavor. As they rehydrate completely. So anyway, the test is definitely not a fresh strawberry. No way. Now some of the other foods may have that. I might have done something that I shouldn't have done, or I should have done something different. This was my first batch. Hey, I'm grateful for the strawberries that I did get. And but very interesting is what I can say right now. Hopefully I will get better. But that's the end of my video, and I'm going to wash these pans up. And by the way, these pans, when you get them, they are extremely heavy, very weighty. So I'm going to clean these up and throw these out because they're hard as a rock and they don't even taste good. So, and then I'm going to get ready to put another batch in. Now this, the chamber will not be ready, looks like, for almost an hour and 45 minutes. And I did not have any water come out of the drain tube yet, and I'm not sure if it just didn't need to come out or not. So so I will check into that to make sure something's not clogged in there. But I'm going to go ahead and let this defrost, and I'm going to get ready to put in another batch. This time I'm going to put in a frozen chicken that's been shredded on 2 trays. More than likely it'll fit on 2 trays, possibly 3, and then some ground beef. All right, y'all, and that'll be second video. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye now.